one of the involved deputies. And once we have that interview in our possession, we're going to be able to hold a press conference, and we're going to release all the information we have up to that point, which is substantial. But it is a very key interview that we have to do first before we can release all the information, because to release it before we interview would compromise integrity of that interview, and we do not want to do that. And that is our goal. Just like in the case with Mr. Guardado in Compton, when the coroner released a report prematurely, that had the potential of jeopardizing the interview that had not happened yet. And that is a very important thing, and we're going to push back hard against anybody who wants to release this prematurely. The integrity of the investigation is paramount. After that, and we secure that, then we can be very transparent and we release all the information, because it's not going to come at the expense of finding the truth. Well, actually, if you compare this one to the Guardado case, everything's happening a lot faster. We're in the span of a week and a half, versus the other one took almost 3 weeks before we did the interviews. And a lot of it has to do if we force the deputies to be interviewed, it becomes a compelled statement, and then we cannot use a compelled statement if it arises to a level of a criminal conduct. So we have to be very careful in how we approach it, and we're kind of at the mercy of them being interviewed without a compelled statement with their attorney, and that is typically what the holdup is. I wouldn't call that refused. They need to have their attorney present, just like if any other suspect or a suspect in a criminal homicide, we're not going to interview them without their attorney present if they request an attorney. We have to honor the very same principle. Yes, sir. Well, there's only 2 involved. Yes.